Hello out there to you. In this video, we're thinking about a natural monopoly. So natural monopoly means that the average total cost is decreasing as we produce more. So that's this red line right here. Marginal cost is coming up there. Okay, so for the first question, we're still, if unregulated, price and quantity is still going to be profit maximizing. So you want to find where MR equals MC. So MR is here, MC is here. That answer would be 40. And then the monopoly is going to mark up the price up to 30 right there. Okay, illustrate and label the firm's economic profit or loss. So it's the difference between the price that they pay, that they charge their customers, which is 30, and the price that it costs them, which is 20. So the illustration is right here. This is their profit. So the profit is $10 per unit times 40. So it's 400 is the profit. 400. And then the deadweight loss is the difference between marginal cost and demand, sometimes called allocatively efficient or the societally optimal, and what's actually being produced. So it's going to be this green shaded triangle right here, all the way down there. That's the deadweight loss. So you would just label that green triangle right there. And the amount of the deadweight loss is going to be 1/2 base times height. So 30 down to 10, so that's 20, times this lost unit, so 40. And 20 times 40 should be 800. Let me just make sure. And then half of that is 400, so 400 is the deadweight loss, which is also the area of that green triangle. Okay, now average cost pricing rule. So that means that the government comes in and says, you will charge whatever the average total cost reaching the demand or equaling the demand is. So then it would be 15, because that's where that is. So average total cost. Sometimes that's called the fair use price. So it's going to be 15. And quantity is going to be 70. Okay. Now, since average total cost is 15 and price is 15, the economic profit is 0. The deadweight loss is going to just be the area of this blue triangle now. So just this little part here. So that's going to be 5. 5 times 10 is 50, and that would be 25. It's the same formula as that triangle right there. And then by how much does consumer surplus change when the firm changes from being unregulated to regulated? Okay, so consumer surplus when it's unregulated is up here. So that's going to be 1/2 difference between demand and price. So that would be 20 times how many units we're going to buy. We're going to buy 40. So the area of that triangle coincidentally is the same as the area of that triangle. So that's 400. And then the new consumer surplus is going to be, let's use this like pink area. It's going to be the area of this triangle all the way down here. Okay, and so the new consumer surplus is 1/2. 50 down to 15 is 35. So 35 times 70. And I don't know what that is. 35 times 70 is a big number, and half of that is 1,225 or 1,225. So it's the difference between these two. So it would be minus 400, 825. So the consumer surplus goes up by 825, and that's a natural monopoly analyzed graphically.